Well, here we are Sunday morning. I've got the ramp master all figured out. Did some studying, figuring out exactly what I'm going to do here. With all the recipes there are online, I just decided to go with the simple, quick, down and dirty thing. I've got everything set up, so it should go 1, 2, 3. I don't have any way to keep my quench oil at a steady temperature, so I figure it's going to take about an hour to heat this up to 1425, and that'll give me time to heat some oil in the house, bring it back out here and mix it with some cold oil and try and get me a good 150 degree temperature on my quench oil. And then I have the toaster oven to pop them into while the big oven cools off, and then I plan on doing a 425 temper for 2 hours. And then we shall see what we got. Bring in a little bit closer here. You can see I made a little holder for my razors out of some insulation material that I used on the door of my forge. I can't remember the name of it right now. This is taking so long because I was kind of waiting. I don't know if you can see here, but yeah, there's a little logo on there. That's one of the reasons why I waited so long to get going here. I had to have a stamp made. We'll show that a little bit more later. That's a whole totally different story. I spent hours and hours watching videos on this oven, but I wanted to show you guys, there goes my tongs. I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to set this up. When you turn it on, when it's plugged in, it goes on standby and gives you the temperature inside the oven. A little bit cool here this morning. To set a program, all I have to do is push that. We're going to call it program 1. We enter that. Ask me how many segments. This is just a simple heat treat, so we're going to go with 1 segment. Enter that. Okay, now this is the ramp speed it's asking for. I can put it at 400 degrees an hour till it gets to 1250 or 1200, whatever, and then I can make it ramp up immediately to 1425. This thing is amazing. I can do whatever. I got total control of the heat treat situation. But we're going to go simple. So the ramp speed is going to be 9999, which is the fastest it'll go to the speed that I want. We enter that. It asks for Fahrenheit. I've already programmed this once, but I'm going to take it up to 1425 and then quench it. So we'll leave that at 1425. Then it says hold. This is all part of the 1 segment, and I have that set for 15 minutes. And then we can do the alarm thing or not. No alarm is 999. I'm just going to leave it where it's at. I can't remember, but anyway. Now it's ready to go. So we're going to shut the door. We're going to recall program 1, and recall program 1. Well, okay, so I didn't learn it all. Recall program 1, enter, start. Enter. Now it's going to run. So it's going to be interesting to see how long it takes to get to 1425, and I'll pick up the video again from there and show you guys what's going on. Meanwhile, I got to get to mixing my quench oil so that when I take them out, I'm ready to go. Having 5 of them in there, and the whole times I've seen anywhere from 5 minutes to 15 minutes. I got the oven holding for 15, but at 5 I'm going to start pulling them out, quenching them, popping them in the toaster oven. And I probably won't talk too much during that. We'll see. Anyway, I'll come back and restart the video when we get to that point. Probably about an hour from now.